Yeah!
Holy crap.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. That's right. Welcome to the Knife Party Podcast. No Catherine today. We gave her the day off. And this is a very special episode because not only are we doing Ghostbusters 2, not only is it the season finale, but we have a special guest in.
Oh, who's our special guest?
Ladies and gentlemen, by popular demand, for only $87 of Patreon money, we have the Chaz.
Oh, no.
Yes. And he's bringing some equipment. I see a phone. It's got a dragon on it. I don't know what it does. He's moving equipment around from his van. So while he does that, we're gonna get into some fun facts to this to the show. But how you been, man?
I've been doing pretty great. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Early memories of this show, the reason why I bring up show is actually a part of my fun facts. But,
yeah.
You were young enough, or old enough rather, to see this in theaters. Did you?
I did not, unfortunately. I saw it on, Showtime or whatever.
So this was a rental, and we rented it right when it came out. And Jonathan Fallon from Hoodcast, they're back, by the way.
Okay.
He was a huge fan of Ghostbusters. Now, I was too, but I wasn't fortunate enough to be able to own the original movie, so I only saw it once. But I fell in love with the show, The Real Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Did you watch that show too?
Like the OG one?
The OG one where Lorenzo Music played Ray.
Oh, no. You're not even talking about the OG one.
Oh, no, not the OG one. No, okay, yeah, so you're right. That's actually my fun facts. There was Hanna-Barbera actually made a Ghostbusters show.
Yes, I had like 3 or 4 episodes on videotape back in the day.
Off the popular, and it confused a lot of kids, me included.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this isn't the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
So then I think it was Toby or whatever company actually, or Deke,
yeah.
They did the real Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Because the Ghostbusters was actually trademarked by Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, no. Okay.
And Hanna-Barbera apparently trademarked it before the movie Ghostbusters came out.
Oh.
The original 86 one, yeah.
Yeah.
So there was like a whole hullabaloo. But the real Ghostbusters, now here's the funny thing. So Ray, obviously the character played by Bill Murray.
Right.
Now here's the weird thing.
No.
Lorenzo Music, who played the voice of Garfield.
Okay.
So Lorenzo Music actually played Ray's character. Even though later on, it was funny because in the Garfield movies, Lorenzo Music passed away, and they got Bill Murray to play the voice of Garfield.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a
flip.
Flip, but they did sound alike, though.
Okay.
So I remember watching The Real Ghostbusters, and I love the toys, man. Speaking of cool toys.
The toys, that was a huge thing back in the day. And they just had so much you could get with it and do, and it was pretty awesome.
But the cool thing is, it wasn't even like action figures alone. They had other toys, like, for example, they had action figures, and they were kind of like Transformers. Like, all the vehicles turned into, like, giant mantises or bugs.
Yeah.
But then they had all the main characters, which were cool, and they were very cartoonish, anime-ish design.
Right.
But the other cool thing is they actually had real toys that you could actually play with. Like, they had proton packs you could buy.
You had that, yeah.
Yeah, did you have one of those?
Had the proton pack. I had the rolly thing. I forget what it's called.
The trap.
The trap. Thank you. Yeah, I had one of the proton packs that it was like the old like a click viewer, and so it was like D batteries, of course, back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Click it on, you'd stick on the wheel, and it would light up ghosts on the wall.
Yeah, I
so
remember
you
that.
could pretend to fight ghosts and everything.
Yes.
Super fun.
So so I had my friend had that, and then I had the Nerf Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
Where it had a crank and it would go.
Oh, I didn't have that. I had the one that was like the squeeze one.
Yeah. And then they also had like squirt guns and everything.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they know how to merchandise the kids.
Oh, they must have talked to Mel Brooks.
And the funny thing, the funny thing about this this movie, Ghostbusters 2, is it really isn't a sequel off the first movie. If you actually think about it, it's actually a part 3 in a way, because the real Ghostbusters, this is actually a sequel from that.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Dig this. Slimer, they changed his appearance to make him look like the one in the cartoon.
Correct, yeah.
Same thing with their secretary.
Okay.
Remember she had the short
Yeah,
hair,
yeah.
and it was red, and she looks like Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
They changed so many of the characters to make them resemble the kids' cartoon.
Oh.
Because they knew that's where like all their sales were at.
Right.
This movie was a guaranteed hit off the hopper, and they knew it was going to be a hit
Right away. Yeah.
Unlike the first one. Now so that's like one of my fun facts here is that this movie was too big to fail right when it came out.
Yeah.
It had all this money behind it. They knew they had it. Now you have the Bill Murray situation, because Bill Murray is kind of hard to work with if his heart's not into it.
Okay.
This was actually the first movie that Bill Murray fell out of friendship with Harold Ramis. Right?
Oh, wow. Because, him and Dan Aykroyd
Yeah.
have been working together for years in movies
Yeah.
and SNL and other things, yeah.
So he was so hard to deal with, he would show up sometimes and not like the script and just walk.
Oh, wow.
And just be like, call me when you fix it kind of thing. To the point where in this movie, and maybe this is why I like this movie so much, Bill Murray just refused to read the script and just kind of like
ad-lib the
whole thing.
Yeah.
So he's like, there's some parts in this movie I was watching, and my wife is looking at me. She goes, like, did he read any of the? I go, I don't think so. Like, I really don't think he did.
Yeah.
I think he's just going off the seat of his pants. Kind of makes it better. Here goes another. So the original script, and no one liked it.
Yeah.
But it was the working script. Was Dana Barrett's character is replaced by another character, and she's going to be like the demon child mother, right?
Okay.
And
It's like an Omen situation.
yeah, and it takes place in Scotland.
Oh. That's just weird.
It is weird, and
That is
then
super weird.
and then they have druidic spirits that are taking over, and then
Oh, this sounds like something that would come out today that's terrible.
yes, and they're like, everyone's like, we don't know what this movie wants to be.
Right.
Is it supposed to be scary? Is it supposed to be
I
fun?
mean, it feels like they were just trying to take one of the episodes from the cartoon
Yeah.
and make it a movie.
So what they finally decided is, look, what is the main character of Ghostbusters? And this is a great question. It's the city of New York.
Yeah.
Is the main character.
Yeah.
Because
it's the firehouse. It's yeah.
Yeah, the main character in number one, the main villain, is a building. It's not even like a.
It's the
It goes
spirit,
there,
but
yeah, but-
it's basically the whole time it's a building.
Yeah, it's the building is the main bad guy. So they're like, we can't lose the spirit of the movie,
Right.
which would be, the city. So they're like, okay, scratch that. We're actually going to go ahead and we're going to just rewrite the script. And
which
this and that.
Dan Aykroyd was one of the main
Yeah.
writers for the new script.
Yeah. And I think him and Harold also, I think Harold Ramis actually, hold on. Let's go to.
Harold Ramis wrote the first one.
Yeah.
I think with Dan Aykroyd, and then Dan Aykroyd, and I forget the other guy's name, but yeah.
Well, before we move on, let's just talk stats here. This got shunned. It's got a 54% Rotten Tomatoes and a 61. Now, here's what pisses me
Wow.
off. The all-girl cast remake got better scores than this movie. And that movie is
that
garbage.
movie's trash.
It
I
got-
started it, and I think I turned it off after like 15, 20 minutes. It was like, nope, never finishing this.
Dude, there should really be an asterisk for woke points, because that movie is garbage. And
It's
they could have
so
done it.
bad.
And they could have done an all-female Ghostbusters. Just don't call it Ghostbusters.
Call it the real Ghostbusters.
Or-
And they have a gorilla and a wind-up car.
or call it Ghostbusters, but with in parentheses, da, or something.
Something. Yeah.
Don't call it Ghostbusters 3 because it has nothing to do with the original, or just rename it Ghostbusters. I hate it when they just rename something.
Yeah.
It's like...
well, we bought the rights, so we can do what we want.
The only one that gets away with it is Rambo, because there was no original Rambo. It was called First Blood. But anyway, in that movie is actually pretty great. Top critic, what to know? Okay, here's what IA says. Thanks to the cast, Ghostbusters 2 is reasonably amusing, but it lacks the charm, wit, and energy of its predecessor. I disagree.
I 100% disagree. It has
all of it.
All of it.
I say this movie is a must-watch right after watching the first one.
Yes.
It's like you could watch both of them together, and even though there's a huge...
It's a 5-year gap.
5-year gap, yeah. But they
pick up right where they leave off.
Exactly.
Like right where they leave off.
And also the 5-year gap actually helps with the story because we see all these people's career, like what they do after the Ghostbusters.
Exactly, yeah.
And it makes it even funner, like how, Dan Aykroyd owns an occult shop.
Yeah. Which is great because Dan Aykroyd, that's his thing.
He's in real life.
Huge occult
UFO guy, yeah. And Venkman becomes like a television host.
TV show, which they comment that
in the first one.
In the first one, they totally comment on that.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, yeah, see, they're the consistency, the continuity, it's right there.
It's the humor is exactly where it was.
Yeah.
Did they make it a little bit too family friendly? I don't know. It was.
I mean, the first one was fairly family friendly. There was a few scenes, obviously, that were
just because they say the word "dickless" doesn't mean that it's like a hard R.
Well, there was the dream sequence and everything. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, they didn't have stuff like that.
But did we really need that though?
We 100% didn't need that, but it was funny.
It's funny.
It was definitely funny.
But it's like a lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't have the edge that number one had. I'm like, number one didn't really need that edge.
Yeah.
And I know all that stuff, but anyway, all right. So who we got here? So Ivan Reitman, he directed this. Bill Murray obviously plays Peter Venkman. I said
you said Ray earlier.
I said Ray earlier.
Yeah.
My bad. You know who I meant though.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd obviously is Ray. Sigourney Weaver is Dana Barrett once again. Harold Ramis is Dr. Egon, but I think I'm going to click on his name because I think he actually helped
Egon Spengler.
Right. I think he actually helped write this as well. I know he helped write it or help produce it. Rick Moranis, one of his last roles before he left Hollywood, as playing as Tully.
There was this, and then the Honey I Shrunk the Kids stuff, and the last couple, and then that was it.
And that was it. Of course, we have Ernie Hudson, fucking amazing
awesome.
actor.
Thank
I love
you.
him in this. I think he's better in this than he is in number one because he gets more screen time.
He does. We should have gotten more in the first one, but it feels like his character, you could tell his character is used to all this now. The first one, obviously, he's freaking out, doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Now he's accepted it. He loves what he does.
And it's great. I love it when they go to the kid's birthday party and such, and he's like, come on, Bray. Let's just and he's just smoking a cigarette. When the kids are chanting He-Man, we'll get that. Peter McNull, who plays Johans, who actually I just reviewed Dragon Slayer, and I didn't know it was the same actor, but it is.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, we have Vigo the Carpathian, played by William von Hodenberg. However, the voice of Vigo was actually done by...
James Earl Jones.
No, it wasn't James Earl Jones. You're close. But it was that voice that... I'm trying to look. It was done by somebody else. Anyway.
Oh, really? Okay.
Anyway, but great cast in this. Mm-hmm. They even got the original mayor who hates them now, by the way, which I always thought it was weird. It's like, why do you hate them? He just saved your ass.
Well, and they comment about that in the movie, too. Basically the whole city turned on them after they saved the city.
Yeah.
New York.
Yes. Obviously, shot in New York. A lot of great. God, the one thing about, and I miss this because I'm never going to New York right now because I would be terrified for my life because of all the crime and shit going on. But 80s New York looks so fun and cool and hip and artsy and the place to be. Especially watching, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. You just look at New York and you're like, man, this.
There's
and
just so much going on.
And it's bright looking and everything looks
it's still a crap load of crime. Don't get me wrong. But like like you said, it feels like there's more culture there.
It's got
and
a
everything.
Gothic City at daytime look.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like Gotham City at daytime. Even though Gotham apparently was not based on New York, it was based on Chicago.
Yeah,
But it's got more of a, like, the buildings, the architecture.
yeah.
Like, everything about New York in this movie is brilliant and beautiful, and it really does set the tone. If they would have done this in Scotland, I don't think it would have been the same.
Oh, this movie would have bombed so hard.
So we got its stats. This movie, I don't know why they would give it this low. With a 54, what would you give this?
I mean, honestly, yeah,
54 and
rewatching
61.
it and everything, I would give it probably like I'd say an 87,
I'm giving it 95.
95. Ooh, okay.
I don't know if it's nostalgia,
Yeah,
or what, but
that's what I was afraid of. I was like, I could do 90, make Crow status, do a solid 90. I feel like it's kind of there, but I don't know how much of that is nostalgia. So I was like, I'll knock a couple points down.
But I was watching it with my wife, and that's just what made it a 95. Is I said, "Am I wrong?" Because I remember watching this scene and this scene, and she's like, "No, you're not wrong. It's as good as the original." And I think we gave the original a 98. I think I'm not going to say it's as good, but it's goddamn there. It's there.
It's like right there.
It's right there. I'm going to give it a 95, and I think this thing actually has two things going for it that the original did not have.
Oh.
So first, it's a sequel, so you're shooting yourself in the foot right there.
Right.
Unless your name is Terminator 2, there's no way you're going to be better than the original, right? I even think the original Terminator is better. However, I realize Terminator 2 is just a groundbreaking piece of cinema. It's so done well. Terminator 1, had they had that budget, probably would have been.
Oh my God!
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if anyone's listening, never remake Terminator 1. Just leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Think of something new.
You could remaster it or whatever, clean it up.
Yes.
But even then, I don't want you to, because the grittiness of that film makes it a better movie.
Yeah, when Arnold is working on his hand that's cut open, it's the gooey factor of it that makes it, and he's cutting out his eye, even though it looks phony. It still gets
you for sure.
Oh, he's cutting his eye with his X-Acto knife. Anyway, no, my wife is like, yeah, this every joke hits, every joke lands,
all the little quippy things, like it's
an evergreen movie. You could watch this movie today, and if you forget that they don't have cell phones, everything makes sense. Like nothing is like, I don't know about that,
right?
You know, I mean, because it's Ghostbusters. It's not. There's not. You do not have to suspend your disbelief at all in this movie.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, honestly, they could just put, if anything, like a little thing like the date at the beginning of the movie, right? So this movie's supposed to take place
in 1989.
In 1989 or 1991 or whatever the crap. Like,
but here goes the two things I think that this movie has going for it. Oh, by the way, this is it's funny because in Zombieland, when Woody Harrelson asked Bill Murray any regrets, and he goes, "Well, Garfield."
Yeah. Which at the time, that's what he was saying. Like,
the original take was, "Well, Ghostbusters 2."
Oh.
Because he hated this movie more than any other movie.
Wow.
At the time. Now, I don't know if he changed his tune on it.
Yeah.
But he said while he was filming it, he knew it was going to be shit.
Yeah.
He goes, "This is a mess. They don't know what they're doing."
Right.
And but here goes some other things about this, though, that I like, that I think this has going for it that number one does not. One, we have a clear villain in this movie.
True.
Finally.
Yeah.
We don't get to see we see Vigo in Act 1.
Right.
And we know he's going to be a problem. We don't know.
Oh, yeah, they roll that painting in. And you're like, yep, there he is.
Yep,
okay.
That's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
And number two, instead of the landmark, which would be Stay Puft Marshmallow Man being the villain, now we have the Statue of Liberty being the landmark, being the hero.
Which I thought that was super
awesome.
Dope. Yeah.
Even to this day, dude, I was watching it, dude. I get so excited when we hear, your love is gifting me higher and higher. And they break up the Nintendo controller.
Yeah,
you're like,
the arcade one, dude.
And you're like, oh shit, dude, this brings me back to '89. And so again, is it nostalgia boner? My wife didn't play with that controller.
Yeah.
But she still got how cool it was. And like when they're spraying it, like, beautiful. They got the cigars. And I also like the slime element in this where it's like positive and negative. Like there's a lot of things in here that are actually, and just, there's an overall message of this movie too.
Yeah.
Be nice to each other.
Exactly.
And it's hippie.
How can you not like that?
And as we record this in September 11th, I think we can all take a lesson from this.
Just
movie.
be nicer to each other.
Right?
So don't make me slime you.
Okay, so
Isabel.
I will slime that. Positive slime though. So positive. All right, let's get back to the movie. So yeah, anyway, there we go. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer.
Okay.
We're going to talk about some of our favorite stuff from this movie. And I'm going to bring in the Chaz. So hold on to your butts.
Oh, God. Extra tight. You want to test play it?
Sure.
At the stroke of midnight, on New Year's Eve of the last decade of the 20th century, America's largest city is about to pay for the nastiness of its inhabitants. When that day comes, when the slime starts to rise,
the Titanic just arrived.
When ghosts start arriving by the boatload,
We gotta find the guys.
there's only one thing to do.
Look out! Look out! Sometimes weird things happen. Someone has to deal with it. And who are you gonna call? Let's suck in the guts, guys. We're the Ghostbusters.
The superstars of the supernatural are back to nuke the spooks.
Two in the box! Ready to go. We be fast and they be slow.
Make some time.
Don't put any of those old cheap moves on.
No.
It's different.
I have all new cheap moves.
Raise your spirits.
If we don't do something by midnight, you will be remembered in history as the man who let New York get sucked down into the 10th level of hell.
And kick some slime.
Looks like a giant Jell-O mold.
I hate Jello. Oh, come on. There's always room for Jello.
Happy New Year!
Close them.
Ghostbusters 2.
You're short, your belly button sticks out too far, and you're a terrible burden on your poor mother.
Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis, and Ernie Hudson in an Ivan Reitman film. Ghostbusters 2.
We're the best! We're the beautiful! We're the only Ghostbusters! We're back! Who you gonna call?
Why is my mic always wrong? Is it loud enough?
Hi, Chaz.
Hi.
We're happy to have you back.
So I was brought in to talk about the inconsistencies of this movie, Ghostbusters 2.
There are zero inconsistencies.
No, totally. You're wrong right there, right on the start, okay? First off, all right, let's talk about the plot synopsis, okay? Why the hell is Venkman, why is he doing a show?
Because he's the perfect guy to be a talk show host.
Now, now it's this. First off, Valentine's Day is when they say the world's going to end.
That's true, but the first guy almost had it right.
Now, I predicted it on September 11th, 2001. What was the start of the end of the world? That's I was turned down from that show. Did you know that? That happened. They said, Chaz, would you like a show? And I said, yeah. And then they said, I was some Peter guy.
You were like 12.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Do you know how old I am?
No, I thought you were like 35.
I'm 59 years old.
Oh.
So I was
you're
like
old.
18 or something. I don't do the math, asshole. Wait, my birthday was in, if I'm 59 now, how the... You got a calculator? I think you got a calculator.
I do have a calculator. I'm not using it.
So first off, I should have been a part of that show. That was the show I was going to be a part of. And then they told me, you can't be in this show, Chaz. And I said, why? And they said, because it's not even a real show. It's a fictional show for a movie called Ghostbusters. I go, I hunt ghosts. And they said, Chaz, you're not even in SAG. And I said, how dare you use those racial, sexual terms against me? And they said, that's the Screen Actors Guild. And I said, oh, okay, my bad. Mama used to call me a SAG all the time when I'd come home with with dollies. She goes, why are you being such a saggot? And I said, because I like that show with the house and it's full with the twins, the little girls. I like little girls that are twins.
Okay.
And they said, and the guy that said cut it out.
Cut it out. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was there. He was
a voice actor.
He was also a saggot, wasn't he? Now, what was the guy? He had a motorcycle. He was like Uncle Jesse.
Don't be talking no trash about Uncle Jesse.
I had an Uncle Jesse once. He let me ride his hog.
Oh, God.
It was smooth and oily. And it smelled like
Ghostbusters 2.
Okay.
Ghostbusters 2,
All right,
please.
back to this movie. Okay. Oh, you know what? So I actually know Ray, and I got this from Ray's Occult, and I thought that because Mr. Remus has passed away, we could use this. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hello? Oh, hi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's Gozer. It's for you, I think. You want to say hi to Gozer?
Hello, Gozer. Are you enjoying the other dimension? Yeah.
You're boring, Gozer.
Oh, my God.
You should get to the point. All right, moving on. Okay. That's what we're doing now. So, yeah, anyway, Raise a Cult. I actually worked there. That was my second job.
What was your first job?
It was actually cleaning up peekaboo booths in New York where this movie was filmed. I was what they call the mop guy. Do you know what the mop guy does?
I do. We don't need to go into it.
So I was actually paid to mop up
the
slime from ghosts.
Okay.
They would say, Chaz, the ghost left some slime in that booth. Can you mop it up? And I go, okay. And then one day I discovered on my lunch break, the guy, I bought a hot dog from him, and he gave me an extra pack of mustard.
Yeah.
And that's when I learned that ghosts don't like mustard, because I was then later accosted by a spook on the street, and I sprayed him in the eyes with said mustard because I was so scared. My hand squeezed the dog, and it went bloop, and it fell out. And all the mustard hit the spook in the face. I couldn't actually make contact with him to see what kind of specter or spook he was, but he ran away. And I was like,
Did he float away?
No, he ran really fast, saying the N-word. and that's how I knew.
Where's the bell? Give me the damn bell.
That's how I knew that I was a Ghostbuster.
Sound it out.
I was gonna fight ghosts. So I went into that peekaboo room, and I said, I've been called by God to fight spooks, specters, vampires, lycanthropes, and other demons of the night. And good day to you. And they said, well, how are you going to pay rent in this kind of economy? And I said, I'm going to lift my mama in my van. And I still have. Even though...
I 100% believe that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember Nikki?
Which one?
You know the big girl that got skinny?
Yeah.
With the hair?
Yeah.
I like her. Where is she?
I don't know.
I want to kiss her pussy.
Oh, my God.
Just if you get her number, just let me know. Just say the Chaz wants to say hello to the kitty cat. Give it a nice meow. Okay, back to this movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway.
What is going on? Ghostbusters 2.
Yes, it's a great movie.
It is.
Okay, but I have some issues with it. Okay, remember the Scoleri brothers during the court?
That scene is one of my favorites.
That is a great scene. However, I don't understand how they only attack the judge and the ghosters.
They attacked everybody.
Well,
the lawyer, the judge, bystanders.
Well, here's the thing. If you actually put a guy in a chair and he gets the electric chair and they become a ghost, they're actually a different kind of ghost. You remember the movie Gremlins, too? I heard your review of it.
Yeah.
They become electric ghosts, but that didn't happen in this movie. That's a very big inconsistency with this movie.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes, they become goblin electric ghosts.
Why would they be goblins?
Because they take on the goblin appearance because when you get electrocuted, your face melts and your ears get really big.
I figured they would look more like Darkman than a goblin.
I like that movie. That's got that dude that is always taken or being taken.
He takes stuff back.
He's got skills.
He's a taker, more of a takee.
He's got a special set of skills.
That's true. Just like you.
Yeah. Like, for instance,
I feel like his are more useful, though.
I could find North in any situation. Watch. Ready? Here we go. North.
That's actually Southwest.
That's on your spectrum, but in the spirit world, that's actually where True North is.
That's True North in
That's
the
yeah.
spectrum?
Yeah, because I was pointing to Gozer's Hold on, we got a phone call. Hold on.
Oh, not again.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. Hi. Okay. Okay.
There's a lot.
Oh, you said that shit already. All
Yeah.
right. I'm putting you away. Okay.
You're getting scam called right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's Brandon Lee.
It's Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Oh, he said you didn't. You said that this movie hit crow status, and he's pissed off because he was a real ghost, and he went boo. and he's mad about that. He said that how come it wasn't ranked as high as Predator? He's mad about you. Not like the movie with that guy that was in Aliens and Helen Hunt who was in Twister. Not that bad about you. He's just upset that you didn't rank The Crow higher. Okay, I'll tell him. He said it can't rain all the time, fuckhead. All right, moving on. Okay, back to this movie. All right. So, what did I like about this movie? Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
Well, first off, I like how they introduced the slime because the Chaz always talks about the mustard, but the slime is a very integral part about ghost hunting because ectoplasmic activity actually does leave a goo. Like, for instance, when, you're having a good time in the dark, there will be goo. Now, this is always due to a spectral phenomenon because
I do feel possessed in those times.
clearly mankind and women's, they don't make goo by themselves. You have to have some kind of nocturnal, scary spookiness happening to make the goo. So why, when the Chaz wakes up gooey, it's clearly the act of a ghost.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly. Have you ever woken up gooey?
Yes.
And was there a ghost around or were you alone?
I thought I was alone, but I may not have
See,
been.
I told you gotta listen to the Chaz. Now, look, I know you guys got Patreons.
Do you wake up gooey when you're sleeping with
What?
your mom in the van?
Okay. Moving on.
I feel like that was a yes.
So anyway, I want to show you something over here, all right?
Oh, dear Lord.
This is something I'm pitching to all your Patreons. This is the Chaz Ghost Hunting Kit.
Okay.
Now, I don't have an actual thing to show you because that costs money. That's something the Chaz doesn't have. But I will show you a diagram. So see this box here?
It's a box.
That's a suitcase.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to come with holy water
Holy water.
right there.
I figured it'd be holy mustard. I thought that was better than holy water.
Oh, no, that's coming. You watch.
Okay.
It's going to come with a steak. That's for your vampires.
Yeah.
One silver bullet, just cause you only need one. If you miss, you're not a good shot, and you deserve to die.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a super soaker 30. Remember the ones where you pump and you pump them for a long time, and they go right.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna come with some Heinz mustard right there, and then it's going to have the seal, the official seal of the Chaz. Mm-hmm. Now, this could all be yours for the price of $349. What? Okay,
That seems like a lot.
Well, it's just a prototype.
Oh, okay. It's a one of a kind.
Now, I'm saying if we can get like 12 of your Patreon members to want this, if they donate the money and they put Chaz in comments, they will get this. The Super Soaker is going to be hard to find because that toy has been out of commission since 1991, but I think we can make it happen. You know, I bless the holy water myself. It does have a yellow tinge because I make it in Gatorade bottles. But anyway, that's my idea. What do you think?
Another thing done in the van on the road.
How did you know? You must have been a ghost hunter in a past life.
In a past life, I was. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got a call.
Oh.
All right. Charlie Kirk. Sorry, never heard of you. All right, moving on. Back to the show. Trying to keep the show relevant. Okay, let's talk about the things Chaz loves about. So I like the slime. Do you remember the part where they go and they find the ghost zombie train?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Why does Winston always get the shaft?
I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was great, but Winston always gets the shaft in
Yeah,
these movies.
you tried that pun. Let's keep going.
Okay, I mean, like, oh, I see what you mean because Shaft was a black man. I don't see color. But anyway, so hold on. You gotta admit, all right, everyone who is funny in the movie always gets slimed. And the first one is Peter Venkman.
Yeah.
And later it's Winston.
Yeah.
And then when they get
I
slimed,
mean, they all got goo on them at the end, aside from Venkman.
because he already got gooed in the beginning of the movie.
He can't get gooed twice?
I mean, I've seen movies you wouldn't believe. Usually when someone's gooed, one time's enough. And then it's time to turn off the movie and watch it again later. So, yeah, you don't want to see the same person gooed. That would be like cucking or something. That's what I've heard. I don't know. What does cucking mean?
I don't know, but what does that have to do with Ghostbusters?
Okay. But anyway, I really like the train scene.
That was awesome. Yeah, all the heads on the spikes. That was super cool.
That was scary. I got scared when I saw that.
I peed myself a little bit.
I can't believe this movie has a rated PG because that's a lot of violence right there.
It's a lot of violence, yeah. But it was different time.
Oh, one of my fellow ghost hunters is in this movie.
Oh, which one?
Cheech Marin.
Ha!
Yeah, me and him used to hang out back in the late 80s.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys travel in a van a lot that always got smoky?
Oddly enough, no. We were in a dinghy. Like we were going back and forth from the port of America, as they call it now, moving mysterious packages. He told me it was ghost powder. So we would go from Mexico to Cuba and then back in a dinghy. In a dinghy. And then we'd go to Florida and drop it off. He called it the Bermuda Triangle Tour with profit. And I said, okay, I don't know what this is. But then one day we got attacked by a great white shark, and I threw mustard and I chummed the waters with it. And great white sharks don't like mustard because they're white like ghosts. And they have black eyes like banshees. And they have teeth like the night hag. Do you know what the night hag is?
Oh, I'm about to find out.
A night hag is something without eyes and teeth, and it looks through your window when you're a teenager, and then it will suck the life out of you. And usually you'll wake up with goo. It's also known as a succubi. It was also predicted in a South Park episode with that guy, Chef, who also died.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. No. I thought the phone rang. I was wrong.
Nope, not ringing. Not ringing.
What are your favorite moments from this movie?
Oh, my God. Almost everything with Janusz. Love him.
That guy's a creepy guy.
Yeah, he's super awkward.
That reminds.
I feel like you guys would actually have a great time hanging out, though.
He reminds me of my other uncle, Uncle Janusz. I had an uncle just like that. He'd always visit me in my crib and say, Gucci, Gucci. And I was like, no. I don't know why this guy.
Why were you in a crib at 12 years old?
How did you know I was 12?
You've told me before.
Oh, okay. That adds up. That tracks, as the kids say. I think he was crazy. Remember when he had the bicycle and he looked like the Wicked Witch girl with a basket?
He looked like Mary Poppins from hell.
Yeah, that was fucking scary.
That was awesome. I do like it. The hallway scene when the power goes out, where his eyes are all lit up and all that. That was creepy and awesome at the same time.
That was a very good practical effect because it was practical because his eyes did light up. I was there when they were filming this.
Yeah, they taped 2 flashlights to his eyes.
Oh, is that what they did?
That's what they did. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that he just drank too much Worcestershire sauce because we all know that invites the demons in hell to the body. That's why Worcestershire sauce is not allowed in the Vatican. It's not allowed. They call it devil juice.
Devil juice?
Yeah. You don't like no Worcestershire allowed. Not at all. Not by any means necessary.
All right, what about like malt vinegar? Is that all right?
Malt vinegar is okay.
Yeah. Is that like a neutral?
Yeah, because it's when you put the dead anchovies, that's when the spawn of demons come out. It's in the anchovy paste.
Oh.
That's where,
that makes sense.
Yeah, because, anchovies will swim up your butthole if you're not careful. I don't know if you knew this.
I did not. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, they do. Never go peeing in the ocean, especially
I will always plug it up if I go in the ocean.
There you go. Yeah, you never want to pee in the ocean or in the Amazon River because they have fish that will swim up your dick hole, and that's even worse.
What condiment do I have to use to get rid of those?
At that point, you just need to cut the fucker off and pray to God that you pass as a woman. I don't know. That's why Chaz doesn't go swimming.
I thought it's because you don't float.
Oh no, well, so because my stepdad's black and he told me I could never swim, so I thought that maybe that was passed on, like parentally. Because I'm buoyant. I don't know what that means. Apparently that means I float upside down and my legs just kick in the air like a dolphin. I guess. Maybe it's because I eat so much hot dogs. There's so much salt in my system. I bounce around like a buoy in the night. Hence why I never left that dinghy. Because, Chaz is better in a rubber boat than in the ocean. I've seen the movie Jaws. I know how it works. God damn it. Chief Brody, gotta save my ass. We gotta need a bigger boat. My ass just needs to inflate it more. I had to blow that. In the ocean, you have to blow up the boat, but you don't have one of those bicycle pumps. You have to go the whole time. For 3 weeks, my lips were so blistered afterward, you think I would have been in Calcutta doing donkey shows. Have you ever been to a donkey show?
No.
Okay, do you want to know what it is?
No.
All right, moving on. What about the part where here's something that really chaps the Chaz's ass. The Statue of Liberty.
So awesome.
It's a great piece of cinema. However, Statue of Liberty is actually in New Jersey.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's on its own island.
But it's considered in New Jersey.
I don't believe that.
You know what? We're going to have to fact check right now. Hold on.
Yeah, you can fact check all day, but I don't care if technically it is in New Jersey. It's New York. She's looking at New York. She is shunning New Jersey. She's saying no liberty for you.
The computer is listening to us. I put, is the statue, and it came right up. The National Monument is in Historical Landmark of New York.
I win.
Wait
You
a
lose.
minute. New York is this lovely.
Yeah, it keeps saying New York for some reason.
God damn it. No, it's although it's the island is closer to New Jersey and it falls under the jurisdiction. God damn it. You got the Chaz wrong. All right, you know what? I'll give the devil his due. I will.
You will concede?
I will concede. It is, but it's still closer to New Jersey.
It is closer to New Jersey. But we realize that nothing that beautiful should be in New Jersey.
So had they would have sprayed it, right?
Yeah.
With mustard and not used a Nintendo controller, but a Sega Genesis controller, do you think
it would have ran out of batteries and they wouldn't have made it to the museum?
I agree. I think you're correct. Because one time I actually sprayed my Super Nintendo with some ghost goo, and I was playing Street Fighter, and it wouldn't turn off for like 18 days in a row. It was just Chung-Li doing her kicks over and over again. And then
For reasons.
I sold it on eBay and said, this is a haunted SNES, or SNES as the kids call it. And I have $4,500 for that. Chung Lee's probably still alive and kicking now.
Oh, that was so bad.
Did you ever play when Chung Lee kicks and you try to pause the game to see if you could see her female parts?
Nope.
Oh, really? So that's just something that Chaz did?
Yep.
Okay, because Chaz did that a lot, and then he would kiss the TV up close. And he'd say, and then the TV would have this electric feeling, and it made Chaz feel nice. And then he'd cuddle with his mama, and things would be okay. What did you think about Vigo? Are you okay over there?
Hold on. Vigo Mortensen.
Hello. Okay, now he says he doesn't want to talk about the movie The Road because that movie's really too sad and disturbing and people get the shaky shakes. Have you ever had the shakes when you eat human brains?
Nope.
Okay, that's called kuru. Don't eat brains. That's the lessons today for the kids. Don't eat brains.
Don't eat brains. I'm with it 100%.
Kuru is bad for you. It makes you shake, it makes you laugh, and it makes you die. Kind of like what Elvis had. A lot of people think he died on the toilet. No, he died from eating brains. I mean, there's a reason why if you watch movies like Return of the Living Dead, all those hipster rockabilly kids, they all like get in fights with zombies. It's because they eat brains. That like the zombies know what.
I thought they ate brains after they got in the fight because they got bit.
That's what happened to Elvis. But the colonel wanted to keep him on tour even after he was a zombie. So that's why the king never left America. They had to keep him near his homeland of Graceland to feed him brains because they actually had a deal with the government where they'd bring unfortunates over. That means illegal ghosts from other countries, and he'd eat their brains.
Wow.
And that's why he was always a shaking, a rattling, and a rolling. I mean, look at his daughter. She's really hot, but she looks vacant because she's half zombie.
Oh.
Yeah.
So his grandkids are quarter zombie?
Well, how do you think that Michael Jackson died? He was bitten by...
A zombie?
He was bitten by the king.
Oh.
Yeah, notice he went from a very attractive little black kid to a very disgusting white man. That was zombies. That was the zombies in his blood. He got bitten by Elvis. I thought this was common knowledge.
One king took out the other, huh?
One can say. The king of pop went pop after he got bitten by the king of thrusting my thighs and biting your neck with my zombie saliva. It's common knowledge in the ghost hunting world. Okay.
Oh, man.
So let's talk about Vigo.
Yeah, Vigo.
So
The
Vigo
Carpathian.
was obviously based off
The
Vladimir.
Stairs of Carpathia.
He was obviously based off Vlad the Impaler, who's one of my heroes.
Vlad the Impaler's your hero?
One of them. Well, I'm a Christian, and if it wasn't for him, we'd all have hajibs and be talking Buddha stuff, you know? So
Oh, my God.
So it's nice that he made a forest of dead people to, like, you know, keep the good Lord alive.
Oh, that's definitely what Jesus was talking about.
That's right. I mean, I read the Bible. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
That My Bible doesn't have pop-up pictures, though, so...
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, wow. You need to upgrade. It's called like, Veggie
Noah's
Tales.
Ark has some, like, pull tabs,
Yeah.
and you can see the animals.
Yeah, and you could see the deluge coming. You're like, ooh, deluge. Have you ever been to the water park deluge?
No.
Oh, it's in Tennessee. It's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get a ride on tiny little ark. That's what, like, their little pads are in. And then you land, and then, there's, like, tigers and bears and rawr. And it's fun.
I don't know if I'd fit. I think I'm too big for water slides.
But, I mean, they can fit, like elephants and stuff. The unicorns actually existed, but they couldn't fit them on the ark. So they said, fuck you, bye.
Oh.
But the Pegasi were allowed to live, but they had nowhere to land and poop, so they had to die as well. But Pegasi actually did exist, if you read the Bible.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
The pop-up Bible I have.
The pop-up Bible.
Yeah, it's good. It's good times. It's got a section where you can color in it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have to, like, use the crayon to go around the maze and find the exit out of the desert?
Yeah, in Psalms 13, you have to, like, actually draw that shit. It's awesome. It's good times. I want it.
The Tower of Babel is a Jenga set?
Oh, no, the Chaz can't do that because sometimes the Chaz gets nervous and gets a bit shaky. Not that I'm a zombie. Don't even think that. I've never actually seen the king in person. Okay. Another thing about this movie is Ray. Right?
Right.
He's got
definitely
this,
in the movie.
He's got this occult shop, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's one thing that bothers me. How is it open at 12 o'clock every single Saturday, but he still has time to be a Ghostbuster? Is he doing double duty?
I'm pretty sure he closed up the shop when he became a Ghostbuster again.
What do you think is more important to Ray, having his occult shop or being a Ghostbuster?
Being a Ghostbuster.
Okay, because I agree. However, if I had a lucrative business selling books to the girls from the craft, that intrigues the Chaz a little bit more.
Those girls don't buy anything.
They don't, but still, they're fun to look at if you know what I mean. They're a bit of all right. I would call the corners with them.
Yeah?
I would call it.
You'd invite them to the sidewalk with your mom?
I would call every corner with that one girl, that Veruca Salt girl, even though her name's not Veruca Salt, it rhymes with Veruca Salt. She's a bit of all right. I would suck on her tippy toes. To get the demons out, that is.
To get the demons out, yeah. That's the best place to get them out. It's where they come out the fastest.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I wish I lived in the craft. I'm just going to say, if I could live anywhere, it'd be in the movie The Craft.
Yeah, I feel like you'd be the guy that was trying to give a snake as a gift. We all know how that turned out.
I just want to... What is wrong with a 59-year-old man hanging out with a bunch of 17-year-old witches?
Too many things to list on this podcast.
I mean, we could just be a coven. We could hunt ghosts together. We could play Find the Snake.
You could be like their zombie slave.
Something. All right, more about this movie. So, I think that this movie is a lighthearted, funny, genuine. You could show it to anybody. All the jokes are gettable. Definitely not something that's dated. They don't have cell phones, and they don't know how to fight mustard with ghosts yet, but that wasn't discovered since 2001.
Well, they got proton packs. I feel like that trumps mustard.
But they're more dangerous.
They are more dangerous.
It's kind of like Ted Nugent hunts with a bow.
Yeah.
That's what a real ghost hunter hunts with mustard.
Oh.
But, like, if you're a novice, you would hunt with, like, a rifle.
Yeah.
That's like a proton pack.
Oh, I figured a proton pack would be like a machine gun or something.
Okay. Use your own simile, asshole. All I'm saying is that, like, if you want to, kill the predator, if it will, you got to use, like, your wits and your skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what mustard is.
Oh, okay.
It's sometimes...
But wait, are you just throwing it? Like you squirt some mustard in your hand and then throw it at the ghost? Like that kind of skill? Like coming up slowly in the dead of night and shanking them?
Oh, there's been times where
with like a frozen mustard stick?
There's been times I've gotten completely nude and rolled around head to toe in mustard, and I was like, they can't see me. And then I jumped out and went, fuck you, ghost! And just did a bear hug.
Yeah.
Now, then, I was sprayed...
So wait, real quick. So when you do that with the ghosts, like how... Do they just disappear? Or like what happens?
What happened is this ghost actually turned around and said something in El Espanol, sprayed me with mace, and ran out the BART train. So apparently I spooked them very well. But the ghost got away. But it is a tactic I do use.
That doesn't sound like a ghost at all. It sounds like you attacked an innocent person.
I mean, that's speculation. It was after a San Jose Sharks game.
Yeah.
And they did have a Sharks jersey on and a hat. But I could have swore it was a ghost. I'm in Scott's on it.
How many cocktails did you have at the game?
Cocktails? I can't afford that. I was smoking crack outside. The Chaz needs to stay awake. The ghosts only come out at night.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm on a 5-day binge of finding ghosts on the BART train. One must be his due diligence. I mean, I don't want to be like Winston and caught off guard with a bunch of severed heads. I wanted to be like, boo, motherfucker, I'm coming for you.
So many things are making sense now.
It all adds up, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, we got there eventually.
Oh, my van was impounded, by the way, that night.
Your van was impounded.
That night, yeah.
With your
it was.
mom in? Was she still in it?
No, she wasn't in it. She's too big to enter the van now. She's what we call fused, furniture fused.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so, I have to bring her In-N-Out burger, like, manually.
Are you baby birding your mom food?
I mean, she's 578 pounds. She takes 4 double-doubles a day with animal-style fries.
I feel like that's just one meal.
It is. I got to do that 3 times a day.
How do you afford all that?
I walk around looking for change at bus stations and go to this place called Coinstar.
Yeah.
And then I trade that in for Amazon gift cards. And then I sell that to people outside for EBT cards. And then I trade that in at In-N-Out Burger. Well, I'm not hunting ghosts. However, this does take about 18 hours a day. So, the Chaz's got to pick his battles.
Yeah.
That's why I have a hammock in my van.
I thought the van was impounded.
No, it was impounded.
It was.
Yeah, because I parked for 5 days on the crack binge while I was in the BART parking station. I got it out. I mean, I know a guy named Ricky. He can get a lot of shit done for $50 and a favor, if you know what I mean. I know how to hide a body as long as it's a zombie body. No questions asked. Hey, Chaz, that's a zombie. It looks like a dead person. No, it's definitely a zombie. It made a noise. Okay, I'll take care of it. I'll just burn it piece by piece, limb by limb. It's only going to take me about, 5 days and a lot of knives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on.
And crack, yeah.
Well, I mean, let's just be honest. It's crystal meth. I mean, it's nothing, it's nothing that it's good enough for Breaking Bad. It's good enough for me. All right, back to this movie. So Vigo, he's quite scary, but it's funny how to end him, they spray him with the slime.
Yep.
And he becomes a giant floating head. Reminds me of something out of Castlevania. Did you ever play that game?
I did, yeah. He also has little ears like Shrek.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that.
I did. He kind of also looks like a beholder from Dungeons and Dragons. Or a Pokemon. Something. Anyway, you notice how Pokemon and ghost hunting have a lot in common? You got to catch them all.
Yeah, true. You can't let one slip by.
No, you can't. You got to catch them all. It's like, and people are using their EKG meters, but they're not. They're using their smartphones to find little characters around their house and shit. And they're like, oh, there's a Pokemon. I must catch it. It's just like ghosts.
Yeah.
I think the Chinese are actually training people how to be ghost hunters.
Oh, really?
I think that's what Pokemon Go's all about.
What? Oh, I guess I see what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. I think they're going like, hey, there's a real war coming against ghosts.
Against ghosts.
Or very
Pokemon.
cute-looking creatures that is going to invade your house.
And burn your face off.
Yeah, hold on. Hello? Who? Now, I don't know a Jim. I know a Van Morrison. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I know some asshole said he was in a movie, too.
Was his name Jim Morrison?
Well, yeah, but it's not Van Morrison. He's the guy with the talent. I don't know a Jim.
Oh, Jim is way better.
He was?
Yeah.
Okay. What songs did he have?
Oh, so many.
Okay.
I can't believe you don't know. It's weird, especially for a guy that lives in a van, or used to.
But I mean, the van is my anchor. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like I was
like a big movable anchor
with a hammock.
With a hammock.
Yeah, and free cable.
Free cable.
I have one of those black boxes. It still works. They never turned them off. They still work. You just got to you go to Starbucks, you ask for the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah.
And you can watch all the free porn and invite all the little kids in you want to your van.
Oh, my Lord.
Go, hey, you want to see a lady do something with a donkey?
So Vigo,
Vigo, very scary individual.
very scary individual. He has mind control abilities.
So what is his plan? That's the thing that I'm actually upset about. There was a deleted scene here. This is going to get very technical with the Chaz. There was a deleted scene here where Ray is being mind controlled twice in the movie. Once when he's developing the film, but another time at the very end, the climax, if you will, where he gets mind control. There was actually a deleted scene in this movie, and they thought it would confuse the audience because people are fucking stupid, where actually Ray rams the car trying to kill all the Ghostbusters.
Oh.
Where he's possessed.
Yeah.
And he rams it into a telephone pole. Now, I don't know why they cut it out because they actually filmed the fucking thing.
Yeah.
But if you well notice at a certain time in the movie, they stop using the car altogether.
No, they use it all the time.
They don't cut to the front of the car because the damage to the car was actually still done.
Oh, okay.
So that's why at the end, when they're looking at the Statue of Liberty on the back license plate, they don't show the front of the car because it's got damage on it.
Ah, clever.
Yes.
Good filming.
Because they're like, oh shit, we cut out that part. We're going to have to edit this.
Yeah.
So that's what you call good editing. Yes, very much so. You know, one thing about the car, too, was so goddamn top heavy where they put up all the ads, we're for hire and stuff.
Right.
How come the car didn't say, we're on the job to save the earth, assholes? Stop calling us. Kind of like when a taxi goes, no fare.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have been like, we're already killing demons. Shut up. Don't call us.
Well, what about after they save the city? There's still going to be more ghosts they have to hunt.
Actually, what's going to happen is they're going to be hated again by the mayor.
No, they got a key to the city.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they were loved this time. Everybody learned from their mistakes and started treating everybody better.
I give Ghostbusters 2 a 90 because of its inaccuracies of the use of mustard. However, it is a very great movie. Not as good as number 1, but
it's very close though. They did a great job.
But the Chaz actually gives Ghostbusters 1 a 91. I know, 91. I'm not like that Zach guy. I'm not too easy. Like, when it comes to ghosts, I'm very particular about my ghost movies.
Yeah. Fair. So what's your favorite ghost movie?
Ghost Ship. No, I hate that fucking movie. The movie sucks. Now, my favorite one is the Blair Witch Project Part 1, the original cut.
That's terrible.
No, the original cut.
No, it's still terrible.
You've never seen it.
You have a terrible taste in ghost movies.
No, because I was in that movie and they cut me out of it. I was in the original Blair Witch.
I don't believe that.
I was totally in
Prove it.
I was. We got to contact the people that died in the original movie because the movie that actually made it to theaters is a remake of the original movie because I was the sole survivor.
Did you make any money off of that?
Me and a bunch. Well, I mean, let's put it this way: Chaz ain't in jail, and a bunch of kids went missing in the forest. Okay. So you know what? You got to chalk that up as a win. Well, I think it's about time to get out of here, unless there's any final thoughts on Ghostbusters.
No, I think that's what I got.
I think it's a great movie. I think you should watch it with your family. Hold them tight.
So they don't get scared?
Yeah, they might get scared when Vigo comes out.
That's true.
Actually, you know, he's not even scary. It's Janos is the scary guy.
Janos is definitely one of the scariest people in the movie.
Especially when his arm gets really long and grabs the baby.
That was kind of cool. That was a good effect.
Okay, yeah, it was kind of cool. You know what wasn't cool? Remember when the stupid vacuum hose got Sigourney Weaver and tied her up? And it's like, that's just a little hose, and you fought aliens? How is that hose stopping you? What the hell is your problem?
It was a magical hose.
Also, too, another thing that they got wrong in this movie is a Joe Namath jersey actually has a protection from ghosts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a magical item. Anything Joe Namath touches, ghosts hate.
Well, I think it's because I know he's awesome, but it was also the Jets, so...
They are cursed. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ghosts don't like things that are cursed because they're already cursed.
It's only like half protection.
Yeah. It's like protection against, like, you know, not all the spooks and specters, just like half.
Yeah.
Like a werewolf will still take you down. You know, they'll give you a few. Werewolves are like sharks. They'll bite you, and they go, oh, they're not my favorite food. I'm going to move on. But by that time, it's too late because you already got bitten by a werewolf.
Right.
You know, so it's like kind of that's the way it is with werewolves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever fought a werebear?
No.
You can't play dead with them.
No. I want to fight one, though. I think that would be awesome.
Do you know how you fight one?
No.
Honey mustard. And with that, we're going to end the show. Thank you so much for listening. It's been, what the fuck is the name of the show? The Knife Party Podcast with the Chaz. We love you all. Thank you.
Thank you.